It's Friday. Hello YouTubers, this is the noobifier. On the 13th of August, CIG hosted an hour-long Star Citizen Live Game Dev Life of a Q&A. The show had a panel from Q&A, which was Sam, George, Jack, and George. Let's begin. Jared framed the conversation by saying that as the teams are getting closer to CitizenCon, the members of the teams are heavily focused. But specifically, Q&A was brought out today because he thought that it would be very interesting to discuss, so we did that. Sam said that the actual task of staffing Q&A is more complex for Star Citizen, but she said that it often includes a person who may not be qualified beyond just a person who plays video games. No background in QA means that there's a short learning curve, as it's more than just playing the game. Q&A is about knowing everything about the game and also reading what bugs are reported on, trying to replicate them in an attempt to enable other parts of the team to fix them. The QA team also triages the bugs on what order they should be addressed in based on how game-breaking they may be. As features are added, core team will rigorously test to see what actually broke. This testing is usually done on a custom server with a team of about 6 testers. Checks are verified using a list to certify the changes, and it makes sense to use a small team who are very familiar with each other to improve their effectiveness. Team members take notes and also generate video clips that identify the issues, and we were asked to not give up on posting bugs in the hub because that's actually super helpful. It should go without saying, but they said that Q&A works directly with all developer teams throughout the company. Q&A are often relied on to tie system issues together as they have a more broad situational awareness of the entire game and the systems that are being worked on. Sam spoke a little bit about the experience when she flew the Carrack live through a wormhole during the last in-person CitizenCon. She also said that the team is responsible for the recording of some quick video clips that are used on Inside Star Citizen. One of the Georges said that it was super valuable when any player documents a rare bug in detail because their team is so small compared to the rest of the player base. Sam said that we should try to be as detailed as possible, so what ship, with what weapon, what cargo, and what the damage state was, what the graphic settings were, the keybinds. Everything is important to replicate. Don't assume that a long-standing bug is being addressed or must be obvious to the QA team because some bugs do come back and they always need our help. There's no such thing as too much info, and there's no such thing as info too often in Q&A. Sam spoke about the steps to teach a new tester. She said that the tester would go through the basics such as getting a ship, flying, mining, combat, dismounted combat, and others. This is done to allow the new team member adequate time to fully experience the game. Then the new tech is exposed to the dev codes that allow them to go to locations and quickly spawn items for testing. The testers are shown the editor even though they don't use it very much. They cover crashes, and then they're told how to test and report on bugs. That's about it. A fun hour behind the scenes, getting to know some people that are building our game. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.